welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, definitely hit that subscribe button. So today's video is going to be a little different than what I normally do, and also this space is completely changing very soon. This is our dining room. However, we don't really need it for that purpose. We're going to be turning it into a little office for me. Originally Jacob was going to be over here, but he has like wires connected to his computer that would have to go around the whole house to not be in the middle of the floor. So we're going to leave him in the bedroom because we already have those wires hooked up there. So I'm going to be out here. I'm going to decorate it a little bit more than how you see it now. But regardless, right now it's the dining room. We did decide this about 2 days ago. But anyways, so today's video is going to be another cash envelope stuffing. However, it's not going to be my usual ones that have a lot of stuffing or anything. Right now, I literally have 4 bills, and they're all 20s. But, however, I am going to go over what we spent this week and how much we have left over from everything and all of that. So just stay tuned for that. So yeah, I do still have all of my cash envelopes. They're all still here. But yeah, so let's just dive right in. Okay, so let's talk about sinking funds first. If you guys haven't seen my last video, I stuffed these sinking funds with you guys, and this video I'm just going to go over how much we have. There is one addition that I wanted to talk about, and we'll get to that when we do. So the first one is Christmas. So currently we still have $100 in it. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. That gets $50 a month. So currently we're up to 100. In March it'll be 150. Excited about that. Then we get gifts, which gets $25 a month. And by the way, Christmas totals up to be $600, and then gifts totals up to be $300 at the end of the year. So let's get started. So we have 20, 40, 45, 50. And that is everything for gifts. So currently we have $50. Next month it'll be $75 when we stuff those. Hopefully you guys are there to enjoy. And then we have car maintenance. Car maintenance is the one that I wanted to talk about. I got a car wash today because I completely cleaned out the inside of the car. I vacuumed it. We did buy a vacuum yesterday. So with that being said, we did use that. But I just really needed to detail my car. It was getting very bad. So now that that's all done, very happy. I did want to get the outside of it washed. But I am not very good at washing it myself, so I just go through a car wash. And that was $10. So this is actually going to go in the bank envelope. This is whenever we go to deposit money, it goes in here. And then we'll just bring it to the bank. But yeah, so now instead of it being $65, we now have $20, $40, $50, and $55. So that's how much car maintenance has right now. Next month it'll get, I think it's $40. Yeah, $40 a month, and that totals to be like $480 at the end of the year, which is a good amount. Tires are about $500, and oil change we probably have 2 more throughout this year. So hopefully within the next year or 2 we'll have enough to get new tires. But I'm not too worried about that right now because it is still pretty far away that we will need tires. But yeah, so let's talk about my everyday envelopes, and then at the end is a new bonus challenge that I'm doing, and I'll talk about that all in a couple minutes. But let's talk about groceries. So groceries gets $40 a month. I've explained why in multiple videos. We have EBT, which is basically the government gives you a little bit of money every month to pay for food. It gets $40 a month. It is already fully funded, so I do not have to worry about that. And then we have the eating out envelope. It used to have $63, I think. We ended up putting it towards bills because we didn't need to go out, because instead we had a lunch with my family on Saturday, the day that we were supposed to go to Bonefish. So or not Saturday, Sunday, the day we were supposed to go to Bonefish. And so instead, my aunt paid for like me, Jacob, and Maddie because it was my birthday lunch. And so yeah, that really helped out. So we just decided to put that money towards the bank, going into the bank. So with that being said, I do have 2 gift cards from my mom for my birthday, for $25 to IHOP, and I think it was $65 to Bonefish. So yeah, Bonefish is my favorite restaurant. That's where I was supposed to go for my birthday. But like I said, it is my favorite restaurant, so very happy to have that. But yeah, so the $63 that were in here went to the bank. So now I just have $80. I don't know if I can math right. I think it's $80 in gift cards, which is pretty nice. And then next month, $50 will go in. So that's how that is. So gas is an envelope that needs money. Currently it is empty. We did use the full 20 when we went to the gas station yesterday. So I am taking a 20 and putting that in there. And that is going to be for this upcoming week when we need to get gas. The next one is household, which is going to get a 20. There is nothing in here currently. We used it all. So I'm just going to put this 20 in. Okay, and then spending is another envelope that isn't needed. I did get $40 for my birthday from that lunch from my aunts and my family friend. So that was really nice, 40. And then next month we are getting 50, and then also 500 from my tax return, because me and Jacob are both getting 500 each just to have a little bit of fun money. And yeah, so that is everything in spending. Okay, this is when we talk about the fun thing, the challenge. So I am doing a $10,000 challenge. That means saving $10,000 in a year. This is going to be really helpful when it comes to the time that we want to buy the house. And we're buying it next March, not this upcoming March, but March of 2020. We cannot wait. It's going to be fantastic. But while that's happening, we are going to be saving every week for it. So I do have the challenge. I'm going to post a screenshot for you guys to see exactly what the challenge is about. Let me find it. Here we go. Okay, so this week it's $40, next week it's $70, and then third week it's $90. So this week it is $20, or $40, sorry. So I just have 2 20s, and they're going to be going in this gold foiled envelope. But yeah, so this is where I'm going to be keeping my money. Once it gets to, I think, either 500 or 1,000, that's when I'll deposit it into the bank, just because I feel like it's kind of important to have it deposited versus having it sit in my house for that long with that much cash. So this will be deposited into a savings account. Also, I am going to make sure that the savings account does have interest, so it'll be an extra $100 to $300 by the time that it comes, which I'm perfectly fine with. I like extra money. So yeah, every week, every cash envelope stuffing, I will be putting money in this envelope, and it should fill up to 400 or 500 within the next 5 weeks. That's when it'll be 500. So 5 weeks from now it'll be 500, and then we can deposit it into the savings. With that being said, Jacob is getting a new job. I'm very happy. He should be getting it. He has his driver's test on the 26th, and all he needs is his driver's license. So probably the first 2 weeks of March he should be getting a new job, which will help tremendously with bills and everything, because his job basically covers bills. I mean, we will have to put a little bit towards my income into it, but after that, like, all of the extra income will go towards paying off debt, savings, and yeah, just living expenses. So pretty excited about that. But yeah, so that was this week's envelope stuffing video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a little boring because I only stuffed 3 envelopes, but I really do like doing it weekly, and this is my first month doing it weekly. Before, I would stuff them all at the beginning of the month and then try to ration it out throughout the week or throughout the month. But I was noticing that the first week all the money would be gone. So it's nice to just kind of casually fill up the envelopes, know that I can spend this for the week, and then I'll still get more money for the next week, so it doesn't feel like I'm running out of money and I don't have any by the time the next the next week comes. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, definitely hit that subscribe button. I will be posting another one next Friday, so stay tuned for that, as well as I will have my budget with me for March for you guys as well. So that's what's gonna happen. I will see you guys later. Bye everyone.